So when I have the understanding that I have everything that I want, and that I'm living in consonance with my escrow, the rest of the government will change?
No, but it won't matter to you whether they do or not, because you will have seen them as irrelevant to your experience.
So it's not okay to care about changing the laws? I mean, how does a movement, how do you create change legitimately and with dignity in Abraham's view?
Well, everything's all right. It's all right for you to see injustice, and it's all right for you to desire it to be different, and it's all right for you to see it different, and it is so all right for you to live it as if it is different. But every time you look back and see that they haven't come along, you defy your own dream, and that's what's hurting you. In other words, you have a magnificent vision as a result of what you've lived. In fact, you were born to live that contrast, to give birth to that dream. That's why it feels so big to you. So you birthed the dream, and the larger part of you is already living it. And every time you look back at what is, you defy your own dream, tear yourself apart, and blame them.
So just keep looking at that dream and
live it, be it, and stop looking for evidence that doesn't support it. Every time you say 35 states and 47 this and 152 that, every time you count those things, you use that evidence to split yourself from your vibrational escrow. We don't blame you for being mad at them, but it is your doing.
Okay, so I'm giving a speech now. What am I going to say to people?
So you say, I don't know about you, but I believe I was born this way. And they will say, we believe that too. And then you'll say, and I know, I can feel it with every fiber of my being, that I came in not just being this way, but intending to be this way. I hit the ground running, and here I am. And then I lived in this world that has so many wonderful things about it. And I began to see among the wonderful things, things that were not quite so wonderful. And those things pained me, because I want a wonderful world, not just for myself, but for others. Somehow I've never been able to separate myself from others. I care about life. I care about well-being. I care about upliftment. I want people to be joyful. I want to be joyful. So in the living of life, I gave birth, I could feel it happen, to all kinds of new ideas. I have a dream about the way life can be upon this planet. I see a time where people can live among one another in a variety of personalities, in a variety of genders, in a variety of financial and sexual and every other kind of orientations. I see a world of such diversity that provides us strength and basis for mighty expansion. I see a world where in our differences we find our true strengths. I see a world where as we come together in our differences, not agreeing with one another, but understanding that our differences provide the basis from which we all create, and that in this creation there is enough for all of us. I understand that this is a world of unlimitedness. I no longer believe in shortage. I no longer see limitations and lack. I now understand that people don't have to think what I think in order for me to think it, or be what I be in order for me to be it. I now understand that I am unlimited, and that all along that this dream that I have dreamed has been dreamed by others and has been lived by many. And I am now making claim to all of you that I intend to now live my dream. I am free to be as I be. I think the thoughts that give me the resonance of that, and I'm no longer going to ask the impossible of the world to come into alignment with what I want, because I don't want world alignment. I want diversity. The diversity is the basis of that which we are becoming. I need and want only alignment between me and my dream.
That was great. Thank you. That was beautiful. Very good.
It feels good to see the world through the eyes of Source, doesn't it? Yes, indeed. Now what?